In the midst of summer 1946, the Allies have realized what our plans are. It's a bit late, but they also have realized our strategic weakness, because a lot of the coastlines here are undefended or only weakly defended. And we are in short supply of troops. The basic problem is manpower. We just don't have enough. And as such, we have a lot of naval invasions incoming. So, yeah, I am concerned, to put it mildly. We are still holding the line here. We've changed a couple of divisions into more powerful templates, but we're still waiting for the manpower to trickle in. And given what it's looking like, I don't think we have any more manpower to give for further divisions. We have a naval invasion near Riga, and I've already got troops training here. We've got a naval invasion here, probably around Helsinki again. So I may as well actually already move these two divisions. They're generally landing next to Helsinki, so we'll just move them there already. We are sort of defending the lines here, but I am not sure if these divisions can hold on their own. We have the artillery, so I might be able to just change these divisions into the assault divisions, because that doesn't cost me an awful... It does cost me some manpower. We've got the support equipment, we've got the artillery. What we're lacking is manpower. And AA, but manpower. Okay, 2 more, that's it. Alright, everybody else is moving into position. We've got... we are... How far are we? Terrain. We are getting close. We only need to push this far. We're almost done with Trøndelag, and I think we are clearing out the last remaining positions there. In fact, this looks a little difficult, more difficult than it needs to be. So let's just stop the assaults here and leave these troops be for now until we have a better position. We've got one moving in here, at which point, once we hold Trondheim, I can actually move south and try to encircle these divisions here as well. And then we've got the northern front sorted. We have divisions ready here to continue pushing in the south, however. So let's send the Marines already across the river line. How are we in terms of supply in the south? We're okay in supply in the south. Yeah, we're okay supply-wise. We just need to get the troops in place to actually defend our ports, because we're a bit short. We do have a couple here that I can... Yeah, I'm going to deploy these instantly. Not going to wait for that. And that gives me a couple of additional divisions to just hold. One thing we can do is we can give these divisions... They currently have support artillery. I've got plenty of artillery. I mean, they've got 60 orc. I can just give them an artillery battalion. It gets them down to 52, but it significantly increases their punch and gives them a... Yeah, let's do that. That's going to cost me 600 and 9,500 manpower. Okay, let's do that. Okay. And then we'll hope that we have enough manpower to fill that all. So that is sort of the biggest problem there. You assist here with the assault. Mountaineers are pouring in. Cavalry can... No. Cavalry can push south here already. Let's see if we can encircle them there. Just need to keep an eye on all these naval invasions. That is the Riga position. I think we're good there. That is northern Norway. Interesting. We don't have anybody here, so we'll bring one. How are my logistics lines? There's nothing here really, short of Trondheim. If they land here, I do need to divert troops from the front lines, but I should be able to push them back, I guess, until they get too close. So hopefully not too bad. This is... How much are we facing? Just a single Swedish division? Okay, we're waiting for the reserves to to make their way in. We are taking on destroyers for now, but everybody else looks in good shape. Where are these divisions going? You are going there, you're going there, you're going there. Can you take the trains to make that happen? Get into your positions. Okay, you are in position. You take the train as well. You train. Who else is moving around here? Where are you going? You are moving into Helsinki. That's okay. I can. Why are you two not in Vasa? Stay in Vasa. Dig in. Okay. What is this attack here? Oh, that's the Italians again. We have divisions here. We can support this assault from the sides. So yes, we can absolutely make that happen. And we have an opportunity here to broaden the front lines further and see if we can make another encirclement happen. If we get the naval division to push all the way, then that would work. We've got another naval combat. I'm just keeping a very close eye on the naval combat and see if I'm catching any. Because this scares the bejesus out of me. If I'm catching any. I'm catching any convoys. And this is just the whole fleet hunting my submarines. So the submarines, I think I have taken them off. I have already removed their mission. Yeah, they're returning back to port, and these guys are going to try and do some mine laying in the upper Baltic, and hopefully that does something. Okay, we have encircled this. How many divisions do we have here? Just one, but it is encircled. So let's wipe that out. And the cavalry here is going to try and get around, just to make sure that these don't get cut off here. We might have to pin the divisions here in place. Okay, yes. So cavalry here, just hold for now. You can stop pinning. Stop the pinning attack. And you stay where you are. Have we not managed to get across? It looks like we have not. So that is a lot of divisions actually, and there are tank divisions here as well. But let's see if we can manage to get these guys wiped out before these guys can break. Support the assault here. And my cavalry might not be holding for too long. But if we're lucky, they don't break through. Another naval combat. Nothing spectacular. We have sunk something. Our Dutch destroyer. Not too keen on that. I want convoys. Convoys is what I want to kill. We do have some idea about where the Americans are now. And there's a lot of them here. So I am almost wondering... Hang on. That's a naval invasion. That's a naval invasion. That's a naval invasion. I'm going to redirect the naval bombers. Let's send them... Let's send the naval air group... Actually, I've got 3 of them not doing anything. So let's get 4 of them. Move them to Tallinn and have them do naval strikes. Hang on, I'm moving 2, 3, 4 here. And please naval strike the upper Baltic. And you two naval strike the lower Baltic. There we go. So we'll move some air wings north. In fact, actually, I can get these 2. No, I don't have a better airport. Do I have? I've got this airport. Okay, we move you here and get you to naval strike there. These are CAS wings. They are just doing close air support in case of naval invasions. And we've got a smattering of captured planes at this point from taking airports, but nothing really useful. Okay. We might be able. Yeah, we're going to wipe this out here. Come on, it's almost dealt with. There it is. Okay, and then you can supply support here. You stay in Trondheim, and we'll see that we can hold this position. This is surprisingly difficult. It's a couple of it's in the mountains, so it's less than ideal. We'll just let the mountain divisions deal with it, and then we will try to encircle if we can. Now, if this position here near Trondheim can hold. You move there, and you are moving there, and then you can move over here for now. Okay, we have sunk a Greek convoy, hopefully with landing troops on it. Where are you moving? You are moving there. Take the trains, please. And everybody else, just dig in as you go. You take the train. You are moving into position. We actually... Okay, hang on. We need to pin this division here, and then we'll complete that. This naval division can just run riot here. How far do we need to go? Okay, perfect. So we're almost actually at... We'll see how far we can get here, but that's sort of our line that we need to go. So we can get the other naval division already to push south and take the positions here, while everybody else is moving into place. Another American convoy down. That might have been an invasion convoy. I'm not sure, because what else would the Americans do here except troop movements? So this works. We are starting to sink American convoys. Can I give these bases... What's my mission efficiency? 40%. It's not great. Can I give these more ground crews? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, how's it looking in the north? We are not breaking through here. Stop the assault, wait for the mountaineers to arrive. And this division needs to make their way there. And that is a cruiser and a bunch of destroyers, so no convoys. We have encircled these two divisions here, perfect. Let us finish them off. And we are already pushing south and trying to encircle whatever else is left here. You can actually push south already. These guys are encircled, they're not going anywhere. So we are open here, we're pretty open here. We are holding in the north here, so we do need to reinforce the positions. And I do need somebody in Trondheim. Why am I not having any divisions in Trondheim? Okay, you are gonna hold Trondheim. Mountain divisions tried to go for the encirclement. Yeah. See if we can break them. You go to Trondheim, you give fire support. No naval invasion becoming acute just yet. That was a bunch of naval assets. Okay, anti-tank upgrades done. Not that I do have any anti-tank, but how's my... I mean, I could do atomic research at this point, honestly, but I don't think it's going to do us any good, really. Is there anything... Yeah, by the way, I realized at some point that I was researching ship torpedoes, which makes no sense. Mine tech. Mine tech is good, because we're starting to do mine laying, so improved mines. Submarine mine laying plus 20% research. And that is no convoys. No convoys. That was a destroyer that we've sunk. No convoys. Just dealing damage to shipping in general. These were 3 convoys. Oh, we didn't sink them. That's bad. I was hoping we managed to sink them. Okay, back on the front lines. You stay there. You assist with the assault. You are moving off the lines. Cavalry is currently just holding position here. We are a little weak here on this line, to be honest. These divisions are moving into position, yeah. But we are a little weak here along the lines. But we'll keep inflicting damage onto them. And I think we're actually open here. You can just get in there. Get in there and push us as far as we need to go, which is this line, so just south of the river. So you can already start pushing. Yeah, that'll do. In fact, it might be even, no, go through there and then here. Maybe we can break them in the north. They are really, I think they are reasonably weak there. So let's see if we can break through in the north with some fire support. Some fire support. It is across a river line, so it's less than ideal, but I think they are weak enough that we can make this happen. In fact, actually, I'm gonna get you to hold Trondheim. Since you are already in Trondheim, we're gonna give you a fallback line in Trondheim, and that means that this division can also move to Trondheim. And can move actually further than Trondheim. Okay. That's just naval assets. Oh, naval invasion happening. It's just the Greek. Okay. It's just the Greek division that's trying to land. That's not going to get anywhere. How well are these guys holding? Yeah, these guys are holding. They've got some firepower now. So that's the northern Sweden naval invasion. So this was the Greek. Some more damage to Greek assets. Our front lines are a little fractured here now at this point. Just hold there. Okay, yeah, we've lost our main front line, I believe. I think I might have deleted that by accident. So let's recreate that on the quick. We are going to have a front line all along this line here. So that's going to be, and I think I just put all divisions on that. Yeah, that was incorrect. So these two need to stay. These two need to stay here. How many divisions do we have? 12 divisions. And these guys are on their own line. Yes, they're on their own fallback line. So I think this was correct. And we have an opportunity here. You are moving, you stay there for now. We might have an opportunity here to do a little bit more of an encirclement. If we can get through. Right now we're just digging in the mountains, mountain cavalry, while we are support. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, stop it. Just stop it. Let them go where they need to go. We're fracturing their lines here. How much further do we need to push? We're good here actually. This we can hold. We can hold this position here. So you can go there, hold that position. Bring the artilleries. We can't get the artillery into place, but we can bring the artillery into place over here. That might be there. We'll bring it to. No, we don't want to bring it to all the way. We can bring it to Trondheim. And then it can cover the mountains in the north there. Okay, so the Greek naval invasion has been repelled. And we are, what have we got here? American cruisers. That sounds like an invasion force. So let's see if we can push those back. And we're starting to see mines, I believe. Our mines, we don't have an awful lot just yet, but hopefully that'll help with the northern position. How's our logistics coming along? We are still losing trains in Novgorod. We're not in Belarus, not in northern Poland. Great, because Novgorod is where we're reinforcing the AA. So that once that's completed, then we've got actually another civilian factory from our conquest. Okay, so we've got 4 left. Northern Sweden, that's somewhere here. We have the ports under control here, I think. So someone is planning to land here, which could be a bit nasty. So we don't have anyone really here to push them back again. I mean, I could deputize the mountain divisions to make that happen. But I wonder if I just... No, there's nothing here to defend, and it'll be an annoyance more than anything. They are trying to land near Helsinki here again, and this one is in Kiev, and yeah, we are running very much out of manpower, also because of garrisoning. So we definitely don't want to take anything else. We may actually have to start making sure that Unite Karelia is done. Yeah, let's start that. It's going to slow down our construction significantly, but I need that out of the way as in preparation for... okay, we're not going to get through there easily, so let's go on the defense for now. Go on the defense, please. No, go on the defense. Stop pushing. I hate it when they don't listen. Come on. Okay, there we go. Wait for the other division to come in, please. Okay. And we are moving. Let's wait to get in. Well, wait to get ready, and then we'll work on the encirclement. No. Do I need to change your front line? Yes, I do. You are please only handling this position, so stop right there. Okay. Another naval invasion. Who is this? The French. 5 French infantry division. That's just one. That means the other ones are landing on the sides, presumably. Get there, please. The other ones are probably landing on the sides. So, was that the one? No, this was just the escorting screening force. But there might be some landing on the side here, which is fine. We can deal with that. That's not a problem. Just checking if there's anything new that we haven't seen yet. Southern Norway, near Trondheim. They're trying to land in Trondheim. Okay, good luck with that. It's not happening, believe me. I am very much holding Trondheim. Western Poland, that's here, that's this line again. But I've got some dug-in forces here. They shouldn't be too capable of getting through. And we are trying to sink their convoys before they arrive. Unfortunately, we're not. We're doing damage, and eventually these escorting fleets are not going to be capable of necessarily dealing with things. So let's keep an eye on the situation here. No, you stay right there. Did I not? I thought I shortened that front line. Did I not shorten that front line? Yeah, now I did. Now you can stay. We good? Yes, now we're good. Okay. We have a potential encirclement here as well. If we can. This is a river line, so pushing across here is going to be really difficult. How's the south looking? There is an abundant front line, I believe. What is this? Can I delete that? This is some form of fallback line. We don't want it. There is a... We could just keep pushing them here, but this is going to be difficult to hold. But we may... I mean, we don't have the divisions in place to defend it just yet. But we are also at the limits of our supply lines by the looks of it. Oh, that is annoying. So we do need to build another port here, because we need to hold this territory. We need to build another port here-ish to supply this area. So let's get that port constructed in Norrland. And let's get it connected to the railway. No? Yes? Yes? There. Okay. And we obviously need that railway connection to happen as well, which is... this is the repair queue. This one. Okay, let's get that done. And then we will see... Then we'll see if we're decent here supply-wise. We have some supply here from the north, but it doesn't quite reach all the way. And I think to some degree we don't have enough trains. We have a little bit of damage, but it's not too bad all in all things considered. We've lost a couple of planes attacking French cruisers. I would love if I could give them a command to just assault the convoys and leave the escorts alone. Just don't bother with the cruisers. What have we got here? British destroyers. Okay, but there's still French troops. They're going to land around this position, I believe. But we have two divisions in place here. Or we didn't manage to damage the convoys, because you either sink them or they get away, because there's nothing you can do. That's another destroyer that we're attacking here, and I'm just waiting for the French to land, honestly. Okay, this is confusing the heck out of me. Why is my front line changing? I am changing you back to fit in one position here. Yeah, stay on this. No, stay on this front line. Are you? Are we good? No. Okay, so this front line is not working. Delete it. And let's do it again. Front line. No, not the full front, please. That was too much. Front line here. Offensive line here. Okay. Does that work? That work for you? All right. The French. Yes, we sunk one of their convoys. If we're lucky, we can just sink these before they can manage to land, because that'll weaken them drastically wherever they are. And it looks like here that we are. Well, there's not an awful lot left, really. There's not an awful lot left for them to. Why are we not defending this position? We don't have enough troops here on the lines, I think. Oh yeah, the French have landed. Okay, 4 French divisions have landed. That's fine. We get 1 division to deal with these and the other one to deal with those. And that should be that. It's unfortunately across a river, but unless these guys are moving out, this shouldn't be a massive problem. Once my mountain divisions are in... Okay, let's deal with that first. So that's the northern Sweden invasion. That's not convoys. I only care about convoys. No convoys sighted. There we have sunk a Greek convoy. That may have well been troops. Lots of convoys here. No, these are just destroyers. A couple of destroyers that we are damaging. And oh no, that's just the cruiser force. Okay, we're doing damage. We've lost 2, but we haven't sunk a Greek convoy, unfortunately. Okay, let's deal with the French here. They have no port. The only problem is that these guys are eventually going to start moving out, which is annoying, but I'm not dealing with that right now. I am wondering... Oh, we've got the Americans on the front lines. Yes, that's the 61st Infantry. Oh, well, will you look at that. We've got some American divisions on the front lines. Let's see if we can shorten the lines here. And by that, I mean I'm going to get all my divisions here to attack this position. And then to wipe that out in the north. And that should significantly shorten our front lines. Okay. No, we've caught the French. And where did the other division? Oh, it's retreating. We've caught the French, I think, with their pants down. Metaphorically speaking. Why are we in trouble here? That should be a river crossing. We should hold that without... Oh, because we're out of supply. Yes. That would be why. Send redirect one of our divisions there. The marine divisions can hold that by themselves. I think this is as far as we can stretch ourselves right now, because we don't really have any divisions left to hold things in place. French invasion in northern Sweden underway, but that's another destroyer down. That's just the cruiser force that we keep damaging, and that is convoys, but we haven't managed to sink one, unfortunately. Convoys are off-map things that... Oh, there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot of them. The French are here as well. I think we cannot break that, to be honest. We might have to concentrate a bit more forces here to make that happen. Because they have... we'll see. I don't have anything to support this with any further. We should... Yeah, we have the... they are under railway gun bombardment, but they're in the mountains, which is defensible positions, which is difficult to just generally deal with. Yeah. Okay, let's stop the assault here while we are dealing with the French incursion. We're holding in the south, on the southern lines, against counterattacks. We're not holding that position, however. They have pushed us back a little bit there, I believe. But let's deal with the French incursion first. We've got them encircled, and they should be done and dealt with reasonably soon. We're starting to see some troops in the north here, which means I can actually remove that division. Get you on the front lines, because the front lines are a bit understaffed. And take the train, please. Thank you. Anybody else starting any naval invasions? There's another bunch of convoys. If we can sink them in the... Yes, that's another French convoy. These are all troops that are not going to be making their way home. And the same here. We are just wiping out these infantry divisions without them having a chance of doing anything about it. But you see, and they've decrypted our cipher. I have no industry to deal with that problem right now. Any new naval invasions happening just now? Not yet. We are still constructing... Yeah, we're constructing the port here and AA. But this is all defensive right now until we've got the port constructed and we have supply in the region. It looks like breaking this is going to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So let's let these divisions build up their planning bonus first, and then we'll try that again. I will also give this division a front line. No, a front line here, and get you to plan that out. I would love to pull another one down, but I don't have anyone. I could send the cavalry up there. Yeah, let's do that. So let's delete this. Fall back. You become part of the regular troops. Cavalry, and he moves out. Okay. Instantly moves out. Yeah, that's okay. And then we can move this division down once he's up in position. Okay, yeah, we've got a couple of chances here to encircle to deal with the larger troop concentrations here, but right now we're going to need more. We're going to need more supply in the area if we want to do anything besides. Defensive operations. And yes, we have defeated the French. How has that been coming along? Yep, 25,000 troops and 20. That's a whopping 50,000 troops that they've lost here. For the cost of 300 of ours. So a lot of French divisions have surrendered, and we are trying to kill these convoys as they go, but it is slow going. How's our submarine production? Okay, we're already on the Kalev M's, so once these are getting... that's just a regular, so that can just reinforce that one. But once we've got these we've got these ready, then they are going to be laying mines. Torpedo screen penetration, torpedo reveal chance. I honestly don't know which one's better. I think I'm going to go with Silent Hunter. It sounds like it. And then, how's our supply situation? Getting there, honestly, getting there. So the other thing that we need to do is we need to restart our infantry equipment production. because right now we've only got one factory on that, because we have all the factories on trains. We are starting to have a bit of a stockpile. So I am going to put the infantry equipment back to 10, and I'm going to cancel the civilian train line here, because we are starting to see a little bit of a stockpile. We've got 10 on Mark II Larkas, and we are good actually on support equipment, so I think I can reduce that a little bit. Let's put that one factory down at least. We're still building the flame tanks, so I can actually change some of these forward divisions here into flame tank divisions, like for example this one. Let's get you changed into a flame tank equipped division. Why do we need extra AA for a flame tank division? Not sure, but we'll do it. And that bites further into our manpower, so actually I'm going to have to stop doing that as well. Yeah, manpower at this point is a problem. We're going to have to be very careful with what we're doing with our troops here. Western Poland's happening. Okay, what are we landing? French. But I think this could have been a lot worse. It's three French divisions trying to land. They're never going to land. No, actually, it's 6 French divisions. But that is 2 of them down. That leaves the Riga, the Helsinki, and the Norwegian invasion that they seem to have planned. So we'll see how that goes. For now, we've defeated that. We have got to wait once again for, how long do we have to wait? Until August, until that port is complete. But we'll continue to sink troop convoys going back and forth. And we will play it carefully, play it safe with these naval invasions, because I have seen in other games what kind of havoc they can wreak with these naval invasions. And yeah, infantry equipment, obviously we've lost the production efficiency. That's fine, it'll climb back up again eventually. Almost at the point where we can run another heroism campaign, and that's going to be sorely needed. And here we are just defending right now out of supply. But if it destructs the Allies, how far are they with the Soviets? Stalingrad seems to be still holding, but who knows for how long. Can I see how far the Soviets are to capitulation? Yes. They are 72% towards capitulation. So not an awful lot further that they need to go. And at which point the Soviets are going to be capitulating. So that would be a bit of an issue, because then the Americans have nothing else to do. But until that is the case, actually, really? Sure, I'll take it. Until that is the case, we will try to expand our territory here and try to destroy Allied divisions wherever we can and sink Allied convoys wherever we can before they manage to land on our shores. And then once we have the territory, we're getting reasonably close. We've got this. Hang on, which one is Trondelag? This is the only position, so we'll try again to crack this. This is the only position we need to take still in Trondelag. And we just need to deal with this sort of salient here to clear out Norrland. And then we dig in, basically. And then we also need to significantly increase our fortification lines here, because we have some provinces that are reasonably well defended, but some others are not having any forts just yet. And nothing in the north here is actually fortified. So all along here, we still have to actually complete the fortification line. We still have to complete the lines here. We might need some naval fortresses, especially in the... and we might need some fortifications along the lines here against incursions, but we can keep busy with once the situation has sort of clarified itself. And until then, we'll keep we keep hitting them as much as we can, and we will keep we'll keep holding on. And once we have, so just as a last item today, once we actually have cores on all this territory, right now we are on local police force, which is less than ideal. I want to be on civilian administration. The problem is I'm not going to get the the resistance down, because the resistance targets are going to be significantly higher once we and I'm not going to have the manpower to actually run, to actually support the why is the resistance going up here? Why are we seeing resistance growth due to this shouldn't be growing. Why are we having so high resistance targets right now? Low stability, and stability is low due to low war support, and war support is low due to bombing mostly and some combat casualties. So yes, we need to get our war support. It all hangs together: war support, stability, resistance, all these things. And local police force is actually helping with that, because local police force is reducing the resistance target by 35%. If we switch to civilian, we're going to take more. We're going to need more garrison. We're going to take more damage on the garrisons, but our compliance is growing higher. So we'll see if we can manage that. But once we get cores on all the territories, then we'll actually be in a position to reduce our manpower loss. We get all the factories, we get all the goods, and at that point, I think the reconquest of Europe can start. And but that's beyond the target for this playthrough. So once the Empire of Finno-Ugria has been declared and we've got cores on all this territory, then I think I'm going to call it fixed, and I'm going to publish the save and see if anybody else wants to do the rest of it. But that's that. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.